welcome or welcome back to Scotland through my lens. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and I share what life is like as a freelance artist and photographer living in the Scottish Highlands. I just returned from a few weeks abroad, and I'm so happy to be home again because October is my favorite month of the year. Not only are the colors breathtaking, but the intense and busy energy of the summer begins to fade and is replaced with a sense of calm. Ahead of us are long nights, which I used to dread, but I'm beginning to embrace the cold season as a time to rest, reset, and focus inwards. However, I do have a lot of big projects that will see me through to the end of the year. So for now, I'm trying to find that balance of soaking in the beauty of nature while still meeting deadlines. And I suppose as an artist, that's always my task. I have to run some errands in town, so this beautiful forest is only like a 10-minute detour. I try to come here a few times every autumn. It changes really quick, especially since lately we've had so many intense storms. Most of the leaves are blowing away really quick. But the big larch trees, the yellow, when the sun shines, it's just all lit up in golden and beautiful light. Magical.
There's my babies. He's Loki. Yes. What a good boy. He's a silly little rabbit. Oh God. He just sits here. You're a silly, beautiful baby. Look at his little feet.
He does this funny thing where if I breathe weird, he attacks my face. Oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful day. It is raining, but that's making all of the colors just pop. All the gray behind the bright colors. I love it. Okay, so I'm on my way to town. I'm gonna head to a couple shops, just run some errands, pets at home, the usual. But I'm also gonna go to a coffee shop and do some work. I need to make a newsletter announcement and I need to work a little bit on my book. And I'm hoping to just have a really productive hour or two it's just really distracting being at home because either Wolfie has questions for me about business stuff, or or Floki needs something and they make a lot of noise, and it's just nonstop. So going away, going to a coffee shop is sometimes the only way I can properly work, especially when it comes to writing anything, like a newsletter, for instance. So that's the plan. Just realized I haven't eaten lunch and I am starving. So let's get something yummy.
Sustainable, and it just very much inspired a lot of people. What do I make that's going to reach the most amount of people? They're an independent media company. Their primary way that they monetize is through advertising, sponsorship, partnerships in that way, and they're trying to solve.
Eating the mousey.
Let's go back in time just a little bit to the very beginning of October. Right after I got back from my 3 weeks abroad, we went to the Isle of Skye. Oh my god, that's deep. We were visiting our friends who have come to Scotland for decades.
This is so cute.
And this might be one of their last trips, so we went there for 4 days to hang out with them and share our love of this beautiful island.
Zero in there if you don't use it. It's purely for like phones that are coded to that specific region. The zero just count the.
We were staying at this really cool house tucked into the hillside with a green roof, which was really cool from above. Beyond the house in the distance were the Coolins, and in front of us we had spectacular views over the water, over towards Knoydart and beyond.
A significant life, just where it was needed. Gleamed in black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom, the nights will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone.
One thing I am very excited to share with you all is that I finally made my 2025 calendars. These images were my favorites of the past year. I went to so many incredible places, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably seen many of these images being taken, or at least the experience that accompanied them. I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to grab a calendar. Remember to order it sooner rather than later if it's going to be a Christmas gift. We do ship worldwide, and there are very limited amounts, so get them while they last. Thanks, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hopefully my neighbor's garden work isn't too loud. They've been trimming their hedges for a couple hours now, but onwards. So today I have a lot to do in the office, studio, lots of admin. Okay, this is creepy. Oh my god.
It's okay, Floki. Floki scared me. The light is flickering.
I came out because I'm gonna film the aurora, and then Floki comes running in the courtyard and scared the crap out of me. Okay, I'm gonna go feed him and then go do the aurora stuff. I'm always watching the Aurora stats, and as soon as it pops off, I just have to run. I have to go with my camera so I don't miss it because it can last minutes or it can last hours. You never know. This lighting is harsh right now. Okay, so I'm back. It was amazing and very cold, and sadly we had a lot of clouds, so there's a little bit, clouds are blocking it a little bit, but it was still beautiful, and I hope you can see it through the clouds. And if you haven't seen the May 10th aurora, I'll put the link to that video in the description. That was absolutely stunning, and you could see it better through the clouds. Either way, it's just been an amazing thing to experience as the cold months suck my energy. I just love aurora chasing now. I'm a bit addicted. I'm really excited about this package. Sorry about the really yellow lighting, but it is from The Tea People. So we're gonna do a little unboxing. I am a coffee person, I would say, but as I've been trying to fix my sleep patterns after traveling abroad and having crazy jet lag, I decided to start drinking tea more often, especially after like 12, I go to herbal tea. The stuff I can get at the store, I find either is kind of flavorless or just not the right flavor combinations. So I went down the rabbit hole and I ordered tons of loose leaf tea. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. I got some tasters of some of their like mixes and some of their black teas because I don't know the difference between a lot of different types of black tea, and I want to do like a side-by-side taste test. Maybe we can do that in a different video, but this one is called Choco Mint Rooibos. Rooibos. I don't think I've ever said that word out loud. Definitely not going to try to pronounce this one, but it's one of the black teas, I think. Ooh, it's black tea smoked over pine wood fire. And then we have organic black diamond, which I thought looked interesting because it's like little beads or seeds or something, but it's Assam tea. Nettle leaves. I've never tried nettle leaves. I can pick my own in the springtime, next spring, next summer. But for now I have a taste test pack. Exotic fruit blend. I definitely didn't order this one because I don't like fruit teas, but someone I know will probably like that. And then we have Relax, which is tulsi, fennel, oat straw, chamomile, aniseed, linden, and sunflower petals. Oh, and we have organic Darjeeling green tea. Loose leaf green tea is wonderful as well. Then I ordered some big packs of things that I know I love, like chamomile. Tons of chamomile. I put that in like everything. This is definitely a new one for me. It's cinnamon. I mean, I put cinnamon in lots of stuff that I bake, but this is like shredded cinnamon bark pieces. So I can add this to teas to kind of warm it, give it like a spice. We'll see. It just sounded really good. Then we have peppermint and spearmint because I just love mint tea. This is a new one for me as well. This is elderflower. I think it's the petals, the elderflower petals. I could forage for this somewhere in Scotland, but I figured I would just try it. Then we have some organic Assam tea, one of my favorite types of black tea, and some luxury rooibos. I am gonna get laughed at in the comments, I know. I should have looked up how to say that first. But it's a caffeine-free black tea, I think, or a red tea maybe. But I like to have maybe that as like a base and then add some of the other ingredients into it for the caffeine-free tea. I ordered a couple tins as well. This one is called Milk Oolong, and I read a few reviews about it and people absolutely love it. So I'm really excited to try this one. And last but not least, one of my favorite tea ingredients is rose, and this one is pink rose buds. When I was in Japan, I tried rose tea for the first time, as well as many types of green tea, and I really love it. But rose just always stuck with me as a beautiful kind of earthy malty flavor Well, it depends what you mix it with, obviously. I think it can also tame a lot of flavors, but I am so excited to have loose buds. And we have a box for Akira. I probably could have asked tea people to sponsor me for this video, but I was too impatient and I just wanted to order my tea and have it now. I think this video is long enough as it is, so I am going to go make some tea, start experimenting, and maybe share some things that I'm learning in the next video. But for now, I just want to thank you all for watching and hanging out with me today. I have so much more to share in the coming months about what's going on, but I'm gonna ease back into it, and hopefully I'll see you in November. I'll definitely see you in November, because November is a really special month. As the nights get longer, the daylight also becomes more golden, and it's just a beautiful time of year. Although it does get quite cold and usually kind of stormy. So it's one of those things you have to like find that balance. Enjoy the beauty of nature, stay warm.
Stop it. Oi.
He's like tearing up the box.
Stop.
It's time to go take a nap, yes? Okay, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Let's go. Yes. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, deep, deep. Doo 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 doo. Doo doo doo. Oh.